There's only one copy left on left of the magazine I'm after on the rack. Oh! Oh! Those things. Oh. Greetings, my beautiful viewers. I am the Hunter of Comedy, and welcome back to NG Spirit Hunter Volume 2. So, last time, we got our new game from Kakuya, evil little doll girl thing that took Ami, and now we are trying to find who is Kubitaro of Kintoki, who is apparently a super evil murderer. Maybe. At the very least, he cut off dogs' heads, and people too, apparently, but I realized last time I didn't actually take a look at this place. With my flashlights, I'ma do that. Ooh, a public fire extinguisher in a metal case. Don't tell me you're gonna take that thing with you. It's bulky and only get in the way. Relax, I'm just checking it out. That could be useful for later, though. Have to remember that. An address is written on the telephone pole. Kintoki, 4th District, number 12. Gets this the address of this street. Garbage? What do you have for me, garbage? Ooh, at the bottom is a plastic bag filled with empty glass bottles. Nothing looks useful here. Well, you never know. Those could be useful. For recycling! Ha ha! I see the tower. The steel tower appears so faint. So far away. Watching it stand in the dark, I'm hit with an intimidating aura that I don't feel during the day. Makes sense. Alright, moving forward we are. Oh! Hello, little shrine. And what is that? That looks like a bad place. I'm getting some Freddy Krueger vibes here about how, like, this guy was a murderer, or, like, at the very least he killed dogs. That was the tower creaking, and that was creepy. Wonder if possibly Maruhashi's Nana, was part of a lynch mob that killed him. I don't know, it's a guess at this point, but I mean, like, I don't know. Oh, what's up with that light? An old lamppost. The light is weak. It's not enough to light up the path at night. Okay. When I shine the light on the metal wires, I can see parts have been snipped. I wonder if someone messed around with them as a prank. Well, you might be able to get through there, I'm guessing. An old well that's been closed with a concrete lid. There's a chain over the lid, sealing it tight. Could be they don't want people falling in. Or maybe something is hiding down there! Like the ghost! The spirit! Oh, whoopsie. Oh, whoa! Wrong button. A small wooden mini-shrine. There's a sign next to it explaining its origin. Must be the old mini-shrine we heard about. Now, what should I do? Examine the sign. Something's written on the sign in thin letters. The thing's smudged and hard to read, but it looks like the origin of the mini-shrine is explained. It says, a sacred tree called a Kintoki cedar used to be here. Oh, is that where, like, that well-looking thing is? Or maybe where the tower is. Maybe they built over it. The Cedars were two brothers called Taro Kintoki and Jiro Kintoki. One here was Taro. It says both brother Cedars are gone now, with this mini-shrine left. I see. So that's why the transmission tower is called Kintoki Tower. A bit bland for a sacred tree replacement, but I guess they wanted to pass the name down. They then left the mini-shrine in place of a tree. Everyone's afraid of the wrath of the gods. After all, they say the Kintoki Cedars had some crazy-ass powers. Crazy-ass powers, you say? Like what? Is it a legend of a man accomplishing a great deed or some illness being cured? My granny says, apparently the two sacred trees give divine protection from lightning. Ever since the trees were cut down, there have been more lightning strikes and electrical accidents. Well, that's just stupid. If lightning strikes stopped because of the trees, it wouldn't have needed Ben Franklin. What's he got to do with this? Well, maybe someday you'll realize it's not important right now. For those of you who don't understand, Ben Franklin, of course the father of electricity, put metal rods on top of large structures in order to harness the power of lightning. Now, granted, at first it started as a way to prevent lightning from, like, destroying towns. Literally, lightning would strike the tallest point and then, like, go into the ground. Or at least that's what they believed happened. What actually happens is that a lightning strike happens where it's actually energy going up into the sky. The lightning crash is the point where the two lines connect, and it's it's energy going from the ground up into the clouds, actually. That's what that spark is. Well, it's energy from the clouds sparking with energy on the ground, and it's like energy being transferred. But either way, he found the power to harness that, but Akira probably doesn't know or care about that. So, Maruhashi, are there any other odd legends? I don't know anymore. When I was a squirt, they just told me not to play around here, or even talk about it. Well, they also said not to go near the well, but... well, that's common sense. The well, huh? That one? Right there? The well is probably dry, but someone's still maintaining it. Let's pray at the shrine. Huh? For real? You seriously want to do that? Well, you know, formalities. Akira, you're unexpectedly religious. Can't exactly fault me for it. Anyone in a situation like mine would be the same. Yeah, they would definitely believe in, like, spirits and, like, you know, the Japanese gods and everything, because, you know, that's a very big thing in Japan, is, like, they don't have, like, different gods, they have, like, spirits. And yes, there were, like, Japanese gods and everything, but they're not like the gods we see in, like, Norse mythology or, like, the Christian gods, so, you know. If bowing my head will get me help from God or Buddha, I'll bow as many times as I need. You might need it, bro. Well, if that makes you feel better, then I'll do it with you. We line up next to each other and bow our heads to the mini-shrine. Nothing really feels any different, but I fulfilled my duty. Okay. Make an offering. There's a small plate for placing offerings in front of the mini-shrine. See, like, I don't see it there, but then again, you know, it could be that little thing there? Future Brandon, zoom in on that. That could be it, but I'm not really certain. Oh well. May as well test out that rumor. Hey, Maruhashi. Yes, sir. What can I do for you? Hand me one of the manju you brought. Sure thing. Here you go. He pulls out a Kintoki manju from his paper bag and hands it to me. Once I've got it, I go to place it on the offering plate. What is this? When I look closer to the plate, there's weird little there's weird things scattered around it. Better not be something gross. What is it, Akira? I stick my nose up close, but it doesn't smell like much of anything. Takes a bit of staring, but I finally realize what it used to be. It's a manju. The mess there is the unrecognizable remains of what had been a manju. Unrecognizable? I mean, you recognized it, so I don't know about that. The red bean paste inside had squirted out in an uncanny resemblance to intestines. Ugh. Damn, that's surprising. It's just a manju. Manju got back at you for talking shit about it. Some kind soul must have offered a manju before we did. Crows or rats probably got at it. Those things literally eat anything. Probably. Focus. I placed the manju on the small plate. Doesn't look like Kubitaro's coming. We all glance around, but nothing looks different. Well, obviously. Rumors are just that, after all. Maybe it was the walking the dog part. No. We don't know yet. It's the same with the Urashima woman. Nothing happened right after I threw the rock, but she actually... Oh, a summery, lukewarm breeze blows between the transmission tower and the nearby homes. Huh? What? I swear Did I just feel a gaze on me? I don't see anything here. It would be cool if something showed up, but I'm just not able to, like, I just didn't pinpoint it. That would have been cool. Or was I imagining it? Something the matter, Kijima? Your face, kind of froze there. No. It's nothing. Well, done here. Well. I didn't look at this. That's about the last thing that's left. The curved mirror is clouded by dirt and exhaust gas. Ugh. And sections of the paint are fading away. Well, we're gonna leave. Bye-bye. We're done. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! What happened? What happened? A man screams from somewhere close by. What's that? Let's go! Instinct has me running before I realize it. I dash around a few corners and bolt through the alley. Oh, it's the cop! The cop can only let out loud strangled noises. What he's staring at. What's swinging without a breeze. Oh my god! Why does it have wings? It's like wing shapes on the side. Oh my god, is it hanging by its entrails? Ah, bad! A headless dog hangs from the pole. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Holy. The others catch up to me only moments later, eyes fixed on the horrific dog corpse. Hey you! What happened? Screw the guy being a cop. I demand answers from the terrified man. X! Head! Can't have mine! Head? Hey, did you see Kubitaro? An axe. Large man took the head. Went to the transmission tower. He screams loudly. It's like he's remembering exactly what he witnessed of Kubitaro. No doubt, living around here, no doubt everyone living around here just heard that. Damn, Akira! They'll call the police. Let's get out of here. A quick nod, and I take off with a sprint towards the transmission tower. Where's Kubitaro? I don't see anything different. Quickly glancing around every corner yields no one looks remotely correct. Shit. Takes a while, but Amanome and Maruhashi eventually catch up. You run too fast. Did you find Kubitaro? No. No sign of him. So, I have to say, I'm kinda glad he's not here. Kubitaro's... he's more insane than I imagined. That dog... the head... Don't remind me. Running full speed already got me feeling sick. What is it, Keijima? Why are you sniffing around like that? Kinda. Smells like blood. Huh? Really? I don't smell anything. I place full trust in this guy's senses. He's like a Superman. At least physically. We've checked that place earlier, but there's no harm in looking one more time. Things are gonna start moving fast soon after because of that dog thing. We don't have much time, so hurry. I think there's a dog head in there. I think there's a dog head in there. Okay, nope. Oh, the Manju's gone. Oh, shoot, I should have read that. We're gonna take a closer look at the sealed well. Huh? What's that weird smell? It's coming from behind the well. Oh, no! I slide my fingers over and behind the wall to examine it. Suddenly, I feel a slimy sensation. Oh, no! Bloodometry! I'm hearing something that sounds like a children's song. Oh no, none of that, please! No more! I don't need that! Please, no more! You're cry singing this! Oh, puppy! Dog is whining, like it's afraid of something. Head to the Great Taro Kintoki on the 15th night. Off to the Great Taro Kintoki to make Dad feel better? The voice is singing rather joyfully, but the presence I feel on my skin is the icy cold touch of sadness. Head to the Great Taro Kintoki on the 15th night. Okay. Well, I heave deep breaths over and over. My heart won't stop pounding. Hey, are you okay? Did you use your power? Shit. There was blood on the back of the well and I accidentally touched it. What did you see? No idea. But I heard a song. A song? Head to the Great Taro Kintoki on the 15th night. A children's song. The lyrics went something like that. Maybe it's referring to some old custom where people pray to the trees on the 15th night? Phrasing's definitely like a children's song. Yeah, That's right. But strangely, I don't feel entirely convinced that it's just a children's song. The emotion I picked up from touching the blood was cold and sad. That was the only thing I heard. Oh, that wasn't the only thing I heard. There was a dog growling. This blood must be from the dog that was killed. That means there's a dog head inside this well. I'm of half a mind to open it and check, but I doubt we have time for that right now. That incident earlier, the cops will be here soon. If the cop finds us, they'll want to question us, and it'll all be a big discussion. Yeah. We can check again tomorrow. Let's make ourselves scarce before the cops come. We head off at a run down the path that takes us back to the residential area. Welcome back. You look pale. What happened? I recap everything for her. The disaster that night. The disaster that might be caused by Kubitaro and the odd song I heard from Bloodometry. As she listens, her concern melts into curiosity, as it does. Traces of Kubitaro and a mysterious children's song? It's all sounding so bizarre. I wanted to go too! Yeah, I bet you're wet at the sound of that, aren't you? You're crazy girl! You crazy! And I love you for it! I'd have been perfectly happy if you'd have gone instead. And I wouldn't have had to see the corpse of a headless dog. Maybe I'm glad I didn't after all. I'm glad that they do change up the dialogue a bit, because, like, the dialogue always fits the characters, and it does seem like they are, like, they made it change slightly depending upon what happened, not just saying, like, my partner, or they do this to be gender neutral, like, which is fine, you know, but it's just, it's not as good as this, where, like, they actually took the time to have different people say different things in different situations. Pardon me. It seems things are going on down at the station. I glance over at the police station. A bunch of people have been passing through the doors. Someone must have heard the scream and called the cops. Town's gotta be crawling with cops. Can't investigate with things like this. Guess we'll have to call it for today.
Okay.
Alright. Let's meet tomorrow at the usual time and place. And now, if you'll excuse me, I have plans. Sir, wait for me! Oh, that's right, Kichima. You can have these. Maruhashi shoves a paper bag full of Kintoki Manju at me. What the? Okay, I'm off! Oh no. Thanks for that. I should get going soon myself. I'd like to head back with you part of the way, but I have to stop by my agency. I need to discuss work with my manager. What are you working on right now? Well, you know, summer things. Like shows that bring in idols in swimsuits to play sports in the pool. Do any tops fall off? No, of course not. I hope you realize you sound like a perverted old man. Alright, good night. They head off in separate directions, leaving me standing with a paper bag. Yeah, I guess I'll head home. Why do I have to physically do it? It's a coin-operated photo booth. Let's just move forward. We don't need anything. No, everything's good. Is there a second path? Oh, my phone? No number. Someone pranking me? Uh-oh! Oh, you good! Oh, no! The hell was that? Now a text. Might as well open the message. D-Man? 0622XX? From D-Man? D-Man? Subject, D-Mail? 01? One who explores the untapped world. I am D-Man. D-Man, I know, but I like D-Man. I'm just gonna call him D-Man. Don't be afraid. We'll start with finding O parts. The Bible we explorers all love. Then business can get underway? I sincerely hope that I can welcome you as a new comrade. Who is this? Who is D? I don't know anyone with a D. I'm trying to think. Was there anyone from the first game with a D in their name? I think there was like a Daimon, who was the, I think he was like the doctor guy? Maybe? I'll have to check that. If, like, regardless, the doctor guy who was like super frail and shit, he was awesome in the last game. God, he was like a true friend. I like that guy. He was cool. Okay. Huh? The hell? D-Man? This whole thing's too elaborate for a prank. I think O Parts was the name of some kind of weird magazine about UFOs or something. I might find it in the convenience store. D-Mail. Text from D-Man may show up sometimes. Use the hints in them to examine your surroundings. When you search the correct location, you'll gain a D card. You can check them in the file. Try and look for your first D card. Okay. Don't have anything to throw away. Banner with a summer limited edition products on it. Looks like the second floor is a boutique. There are photos featuring of featured clothing on the board. It's a poster for hiring part-time workers. Man, that hourly wage is horrible. Okay, I guess I'm gonna find D-Man. I wonder if this is also a prerequisite for the true ending or not. I'm not certain. I'm gonna see if I can find all this stuff, though. Newspaper stand. First thing I see are colorful sports pages. Nobody's here. They in the bathroom? Oh well, I can find it on my own. Oh, this it? There's only one copy left on left of the magazine I'm after on the rack. Oh! Oh! Those things. Oh. They all look like ghostesses from the first game, except the ones on the ends. The ones on the end are obviously Kakuya on the far left there, and on the far right is the Urashima woman. Okay. Bonus. Nostra Rabbit Tail Charm, recommended by editor M. Neo Occult Magazine, OO Parts. A door to a world you never knew, August edition. Spirits, legends, supernatural, cryptids, aliens, conspiracies. Attention, a request regarding the incidents involving spirits. Dream art, make dreams come true. Okay. Special, the spirits which will bring the prophesized end? Urban legends and spirits of Tokyo, the untold legend of the doll? Maybe this has something to do with Kakuya. Maybe this will help us learn about her. When I open it up, important notice catches my eye. Thank you for your continued support of this magazine. It's been brought to our attention that our customers have found cards inserted in every issue. Please note our company has not been including any cards, either as bonuses or extras. These cards are in no way affiliated with our magazine. We ask for your understanding and cooperation in this matter. After I finished reading, I noticed a strange card tucked between the pages. That looks fucked up. That does not look good. Is this the card they were talking about? Flip it over to see what's written on it. Congratulations on your first D card. To help you believe me, here's a little about myself. How much do you know about the urban legend of D-Man? Rumor has it an occult magazine called Oopar sometimes encloses a small item for inexplicable reasons. It's said that these cards contain info on several spirits. This information comes from D-Man. That's right, it's yours truly. What's the purpose of these cards? An extraordinary man like yourself may have already realized. Seekers of the untapped world. Oh, joy. These cards help me offer my knowledge and recruit those with potential to join me. This is by no means mandatory, as this is just fluff compared to the fate you're facing right now. If you're interested, I'm willing to offer something related from my memoirs. To start, a story about one of my acquaintances, a Mr. K from H-City. Showcase your talent to the fullest and dive into the unknown. D-Man. Is Mr. K Masamune Kujo? Or like Kazuo. Kazuo, Mr. K. It could either be him going by his real name now, Masamune Kujo, or you know, Kazuo. Kazuo Yashiki. Kazuo. Either way, I don't know who D-Man is, but something's up with all this. What's with this card? It's pretty involved for a dumb prank. How the hell did they text me? If it's a joke, it's not funny. Shouldn't even be playing anymore. Who in the world is this D-Man guy anyway? D-cards. You obtained a D-card. When future texts from D-Man arrive, try to use their hints to find cards. Each D-card can only be obtained immediately after the text is received. Okay. Good to know. The drinks section. Okay. New Saw Palmetto Cider. Late at night, I'll often what? You'll often what? Thank you. Like, I mean, like, just like, I'm glad that he and I were also on the same page with that. Confectionery bread. Beer! Give me the beer! Nope. We're gonna leave now. We're just gonna go back home. Where it's... Well, it's not safe, but you know. Now my phone isn't ringing. Now it's just, you know, a text. I open up the message. Great. You're a natural. You'll have no problems with the next one. Search the red monster that devours paper. At this location will be the appropriate analysis record. I'll be contacting you irregularly from now on. Stay healthy. Search the red monster that devours paper. Like a mailbox or something? D-Man again? Man, this guy's persistent. Red box that devours paper. Red box that devours paper. I'm gonna try and figure this out, guys. Hold on. I search inside the mailbox and my fingers bump into something. I knew it! It's a mailbox. Obtained a D card. I lower my gaze to the writing on the card. Case revolving around the rumors of the Mark from a few years ago in Tokyo's H-City. It said the Mark is a curse. Those with a dog bite-like bruise face a suspicious death or go missing. By the time I visited H City after the case, the rumor was very much reality. I followed the traces of several supernatural phenomena. The Mark's curse is inflicted after encountering a spirit associated with H City legends. So I visited several haunted places that piqued my interest. I'll spare you the details as another memoir, Death Mark, haha, like that's the way of saying play the first game, recorded them all. But each spot was associated with death and fear. A suicide woods, an abandoned school, etc. Ended up at a large mansion. That's where I met Kay, who I now consider a good friend. Our similar backgrounds caused us to hit it off. I heard all about the case and its conclusion from him. Mr. K highly regards my Spirit Information Network, and I promised to research 2 names for him. Lisa and Leonard. What's that about? Possible hints at like another game they're making, that's my guess, I don't know. Like, why is Lisa, like, you know, capitalized? Oh, maybe I'm not reading it wrong. Lisa! Lisa! And Leonard. I don't know. Who knows? I don't get it, but this is fantastic! God, I am loving the fact that, like there's all this extra stuff! And, like, it's not, like, distracting from the main, like, you know, point of the game. So, it's all great. It's all adding up to a big mystery, and I love it. I just hope they give us, like, a proper conclusion, rather than just leaving it hanging. Or, if they're just, like, teasing us for, like, the next game they're planning, that's great, too. What's this D-Man guy doing all this for? Whatever. I better head back. I solved D-Man's riddle, so I head home feeling pretty satisfied with myself. I haven't eaten since noon, so I checked the contents of my refrigerator. I have some pork that's still good. Maybe I'll make some stir-fry. Now that I'm full, it's starting to feel drowsy. Tomorrow's gonna be busy, so going to bed early seems like a good plan. It's Amanome. It's late. What do you want? Kubutaro make you feel too... Kubutaro makes you too scared to sleep? Shut it. Bon called me. That journalist? What do you say? He wants to meet at Shinra Station right now. What a pain. Just as I was about to go to bed. And? Why did you call me? It's obvious. I want to bum a ride on that bike you always talk about. Why? Me. It's the fastest way there. Plus, you'd be a good bodyguard. Wouldn't members of the family work? You have to be curious about Bon, too. You knew about spirits? Actually, I'm outside your place right now. Hurry up and get out here. Don't keep me waiting. Oh, God. Really? Guess I don't have a choice. May as well go. Yo, long time no see. Let's get going. Here, your payment. Why are you stabbing me with drinks? Stop that! Just hand them to me like a normal person, please! Amanome tosses me a canned drink like usual. Tonkatsu drink. Where'd you find these nasty things? All my friends know of my hobby. So some try to curry favor by sending me gifts from other places. Stomach's already full of pork. Well, you don't have to drink it right now. Take your time to savor the flavor tomorrow. I want to know what you think of it. Yeah, fine. You don't look very eager. You never know, it might end up tasting great. Anyway, let's be on our way. Amanome pops on the spare helmet and smoothly climbs on behind me. Having ridden before, he takes less time than Hazuki had. Alright, take me to Shinza Station. Isn't it like super close by and we could walk? I think he just wants a fast escape just in case. Hey, we have the moon in the background and duty-free flagship store. So instead of H Motel, we get this. This is kind of interesting. I can't say I dislike it. I drive down the empty road heading toward the center of Shinza Ward. The bright building in front of me, Moon Tower, points me in the correct direction. Shinza Station is right by it. I'm kind of sleepy. The day's fatigue plus a full stomach have made my eyelids heavy. Really should have had a cup of coffee or something before I left. My back is suddenly smacked from behind. Must be trying to keep me awake. We've known each other for so long that Amanome can tell things. Can just tell these things. It's been 10 years, huh? I was a mess back in those days. Back before Aunt Natsumi took me in. We had no money and everything always felt like it was falling apart. All I had was anger. The only way I knew how to get rid of it was fighting. Didn't matter to me who I fought. A cop, an upperclassman, a son of a Yakuza. I picked fights with all of them. Somehow in the end, the son of the Yakuza, Seiji Amanome, decided he liked me. I always thought I probably hit him too hard on the head. Been hanging out ever since. Amanome and I are complete opposites. He disguises his true dark Yakuza self behind an outgoing, friendly mask. While I'm a loner musclehead who hates drawing attention to myself. Even our clothing preferences are opposites. He goes for white, I always wear black. Well, they say opposites attract, you know. It's not always true, but I mean, like, in a lot of ways, you do seek out people that have qualities that you don't have, so that you feel more complete in your life. It's a natural thing in psychology. It's weird, but it's really interesting, and it makes sense. The only thing I can figure that we share is our lack of common sense. We're both broken in some way. The low rumble of the engine echoes through the vacant business district. We're almost to Moon Tower. When we reach Shinza Station, I park my bike and we head towards the meeting spot. Oh, this is different than what I thought it was. The place Bond picked out is a raised passageway nearby. It's packed with pedestrians during the day, but right now it's completely empty. I can see the Moon Tower rising out of the darkness when I peer through the metal fence. I had people looking to Bond, but as a guy who deals with society's underbelly, he's careful. Even I couldn't obtain his address. You almost sound happy about it. He seems to be a guy worth crushing. I wonder what he wants, though. He's surprisingly concerned about what we were doing at Yamato Shrine. Let's hope he tells us the right things. If it comes down to it, I'll just beat it out of him. Jeez. So violent, Brunt. You should study how adults handle things. Don't you agree, undefeated champion of the UG match, Akira Kijima? So you looked into me, too. Your mother is a horror novelist, Natsumi Kijima. Or should I say, foster mother. Your real mother and her sister. Your real mother is her sister, Satomi. She passed away due to an illness 2 years ago. So wasn't officially married, so so I couldn't find out who your father was. Are you stalking me? Hell no. This is insurance. This is a show I know you very well. I could even let your mother know about your little part-time job. You son of a... Cool it, Akira. This passage has a security camera. You won't be able to get out of it if you hit him, and you'll end up worrying Miss Natsume. Let me handle this. I would really like it if you didn't trouble my friend, Mr. Bond. Why are we here? I want to know why you were going after a spirit back at Yamato Shrine. I truly doubt men your age like to dabble in occult arts. Now, we're not exactly against telling you. But in exchange, we'd like to know what info you have on spirits. A mutual exchange. Ooh, he doesn't like that. He stays silent for a while. Then... well, fine. You accepted that pretty fast. Information on ghosts doesn't put food on the table. You say that, but you seem eager. It's a grown-up matter. Anyway, hurry up and talk before I change my mind. Tell him about what we've experienced so far. Ami disappearing, Kakuya, the curse, the Urashima woman, the Kubitaro of Kintoki. Our story ends after we mention what we saw earlier tonight. Kakuya, huh? I know something of her. Yeah, nothing concrete, mind you. Hey, tell us what you know. Who is she? Hold your horses, Half-Pint. I don't look it, but I'm still a journalist. I need evidence before I share anything. Give me time to investigate. He speaks quietly but firmly. I can tell he's not dodging. Fine. But I don't have time. You gotta hurry. I'll try. Rather than focusing on Kakuya now, I'd say Kubitaro of Kintoki is the biggest problem. Aren't you going to die when the time limit expires? Well, yeah, thanks for bringing it up, asshole. We'll open long before those mouths appear again, whispering death into my ears. The terrifying sensation of my skin wriggling and moving on its own. Just thinking about it makes me shudder. I'll search for info on Kubitaro as well. He's rather obscure for a spirit, though, so I'm not sure how much I can dig up. Don't expect much. Rather generous of you. I have my reasons. Besides, I'm not running a charity. This thing's gotta go both ways. You need to tell me everything you learn about spirits. And no hiding anything from me. Got it? Yes, that's acceptable. Glad to see you're more understanding than expected, Mr. Butler. Hey, I'm a Nome kid. Spirits and the Prince of Threats are different matters. I have others... Oopsie, sorry, that's my bad. I have other suspect rumors on you. I won't be generous with those. We can go into all that another time. We look forward to hearing your Kubitaro info. If my friend were to die, by my family name of Amanome, I will chase you down. What a scary brat you are, threatening an adult. Well, I'll be going now. Don't die. Thanks! Ha! That's my advice to myself every day. Don't die. Bond walks off towards Shinza Station. Didn't expect him to cooperate that easily. Neither did I. I was expecting a much bigger deal there. Kakuya's interested in you, so you're a valuable source of information for him. He'll be helpful for the most part. I can't exactly say that makes me happy. Bear with it. Thanks to his interest that you have access to info and a connection. Oh, that's right. Amanome steps aside and takes out his phone. Hey, it's me. Everyone can fall back. Thanks for your hard work. Sorry about that. What was that about? I think he called off his friends. I think he did have an escort. Well, if he hadn't come to see reason, I was planning to invite him to my office. An emergency measure, you understand. It's a little visible. If your guys are here, then why did I have to bring you on my bike? The minor details aren't important. Oh, come on! I need you to take me home. The last train's already left. He is a smooth motherfucker. I end up giving Amanome a ride again. Once I drop him off in front of the office, I drive straight home. Today's left me so exhausted. Spirit file, Kubitaro. Okay, alright. Taro and Jiro. Kentucky cedars were brother cedar trees. Divine protection from lightning. Cop was looking at something. Hanged headless dog. Well beneath Kentucky Tower. Blood marks head to the Great Kentucky on the 15th night. I'm guessing that we gotta go down into that well. At least that's my guess. I don't know where that's gonna lead. But that's about all we got. Better freshen up first. Just a quick shower today. Okay. Obligatory shower scene? Maybe? No? Why did I need that? That was refreshing. Now I'm thirsty. I want something to drink. Ah, okay, there we go. I think I will save the getting a drink for next time, because we have that other drink from Amanome. But I think that this is where we should cut it for now. Yep, there we go. Oh. There, we've cut it for now. Okay, ooh boy. Well, I'm guessing next time we're gonna go for that drink, but until then, thank you everybody so much for watching. I appreciate you being here with me. Oh boy, kind of ran a little long, and not terrible, but like my energy's a little low today. I'm thinking this might be the last one that I record today, and then get myself a little bit of a rest, because like I want to push through this, but like I'm tired, and like it's early in the day. It's only like 5 o'clock. Oh man, but like I think I might need a cat nap, and then maybe go back to this later tonight. But either way, thanks again. Next time we're gonna go for, you know, whatever drink we need. And until then, have yourselves a beautiful day, my beautiful, beautiful viewers.